Hey there, Casey Dim at TaxSaleAcademy.com, and welcome to this week's Tax Sale Question segment. This week's question comes to us from Mel. It says, can I inspect a tax sale property before bidding? Great question, Mel. So in terms of an inspection like a general real estate inspection where an inspector actually goes in and looks at the property with a fine-tooth comb, or maybe even you yourself go in and you go in the attic, that kind of stuff, and you write down a whole bunch of stuff that's wrong with it, the answer is no. You cannot do that to a tax sale property. Around 99.9% of the time, you will not have legal access to entering that property. Now, I have seen a couple of open houses over the last 20 plus years, but those are very, very rare. Generally, your physical inspection of the property is going to be limited to a drive-by of that property, since the property will be owned by either the delinquent taxpayer or the county up to the point of the auction, and you would be trespassing if you were to step foot on that property. Now, what you can do is you can drive by and take hints as to the condition of the property. You can also talk to neighbors and that kind of thing. And some people have been brazen enough to actually peek in the windows, which I don't recommend for safety reasons, since you never know what will be on the other side. This is part of the reasons that you get tax sale properties so cheap. There is risk when it comes to the physical condition of that property. My suggestion here is if you're planning to rehab the property, you need to budget for absolutely everything and go in very, very low with your maximum bid amount. Or, in my opinion, an even better strategy than rehabbing the property yourself is just buy it so cheap that you're able to resell it to a rehabber and then let them deal with the termites, the toilets, the teardowns, and all that other fun stuff that rehabbers enjoy dealing with. And by the way, you can do this all day long from the comfort of your office. Just buy it correctly, resell it to a rehabber, and you'll end up rolling your money over many, many times faster than the guy out there dealing with all the subcontractors and sweating and all that good stuff as he rehabs that property. Now, since we cannot physically inspect that property, what can we do? Well, we can dig deep into public records to get some clues about the history of that property. Things like when the HVAC was last replaced, when the roof was replaced, when the property has had any major damage that was repaired, insurance claims in some situations. We can view old photos of that property. We can take a look at aerials of that property, flood maps, see previous transaction histories, previous owners, that kind of thing. Then we can analyze all this information. If we do it correctly, we can often have all the information that we need to make an informed decision as a tax sale investor. But as far as the actual condition of that property, always expect the worst. Because if somebody is not paying the taxes to the point where they lost the property, you can just about guarantee the property is not going to be in the best condition. So, Mel, hopefully this answers your question. For more information on tax sale investing, make sure you check out our comprehensive training platform that we offer at TaxSaleAcademy.com. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.